Hi there, I'm Em. Welcome to the Professionals Recovery Room.
Today we're talking about something deceptively simple, but life-changing when practiced consistently. We're diving into what it really means to be fully present, and not just in your yoga practice or on vacation, but in the middle of your workday, your commute, or even during that stressful meeting that never seems to end. You've probably heard the word mindfulness thrown around a lot, but at its core, mindfulness isn't about meditating on a mountaintop or blocking out your thoughts. It's about noticing your breath, your surroundings, your emotions, and choosing to be here now. Mindfulness is what allows you to actually experience your life instead of racing through it. It's the opposite of autopilot. And when we talk about burnout, mindfulness can be both a shield and a solution. So what is mindfulness really? Scientifically, mindfulness is defined as paying attention to the present moment on purpose without judgment, a phrase first brought to us by Dr. Jon Kabat-Zinn, who brought mindfulness into Western medicine in the 1980s. But in real life, mindfulness might look like noticing your shoulders tense up before you hit send on that email, taking a deep breath before responding to your boss or your partner, savoring your morning coffee instead of checking your phone. It's not about being perfect. It's about being aware. And research keeps showing that this awareness, this ability to step out of autopilot, is one of the most powerful ways to reduce stress and prevent burnout. One large review published in The Lancet, West et al. 2016, found that mindfulness-based programs reduced burnout by 43% among healthcare professionals, people working in some of the most stressful conditions imaginable. Another study from the Journal of Applied Psychology, Hulschiger et al. 2013, found that employees who practice small daily moments of mindfulness, even just short pauses during the day, reported lower emotional exhaustion the next day. That's one mindful day changing the next one. Let's flip it for a second. What happens when we're not present? Think about a day when you wake up, check your phone before you even get out of bed, scroll emails while brushing your teeth, grab your coffee, sit through back-to-back meetings, and somehow it's 6 p.m. and you can't remember what you actually did today. That's life on autopilot, but autopilot is exhausting. When we're constantly bouncing between tasks, thoughts, and screens, our brain never gets a chance to recover. We're reacting, not choosing. And over time, that constant reactivity leads to emotional exhaustion, the very heart of burnout. There's even a study in PNAS Nexus in 2024 where participants had their mobile internet disabled for 2 weeks. The result? They reported higher focus, better mood, and more life satisfaction, as if they'd reversed nearly 10 years of attention decline. That's what presence does. It restores what distraction drains. When we're not mindful, we lose touch with our own internal signals: hunger, tension, fatigue. We override them to get one more email done, one more task checked off. But mindfulness helps us tune back in. It says, hey, maybe you need a breath, or a sip of water, or a moment to regroup. That's how presence protects you. It catches burnout before it catches you. So in my next episode, we will be talking about how to actually do this, because mindfulness isn't a switch you flip. It's truly a muscle you strengthen. Remember, burnout recovery isn't about doing more. It's about doing life differently. And being present is one of the simplest, most powerful ways to start. Thank you for joining. See you next time.